Alright, hello, and welcome. Welcome. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for clicking on this thumbnail. You didn't really have to click on it, and you chose to regardless. Oh, so, I haven't made a video in a while. I haven't made much content in a while. And I wanted to change that. I just got Java for an old Mac that was sort of just collecting dust. And I thought, might as well start a Let's Play. Why not? And, I don't know. I sort of want to just go, just like vibe. I haven't really put much effort into my past YouTube work, and I want to try and change that. Just getting better at making videos and editing them and putting more time, patience and time into my videos. I've wanted to get a new series going, one that I want to continue for a bit. I haven't really done much YouTube content. I haven't put much effort into my videos. And I want to, I don't want to, just make a video, in the spur of the moment. Just I'm going to make a video, and it's going to be bad. But I also want to, learn and experience making videos and editing and all that. But also, feedback is always super important, what you guys like and don't like, and how I can improve. But anyway, right now, I'm looking for a nice plains. It's near a forest, but I'm not having too much luck. So, I'll be back with you guys once I think I've found something good. Alright, I feel pretty good about this spot. I really like it. There's a taiga that way, but I think it's fine, honestly. I mean, I used to love the taiga, and now I don't like it as much anymore. But I think it'll be fine. It shouldn't. I mean, I do like having oak/birch forest sort of surrounding it, so it feels sort of enclosed. But I don't care that much. Anyway, this is the spot. It's got a river over that way, and there was a dark oak forest somewhere back there, or the other way. I can't really remember. But I'm just looking around for where I want to sort of start out. My plan is I want to have a farming town / village sort of group, but I want to have a few houses, towny sort of marketplace area up here, and then as I head over into the lower parts of the land, maybe over there as well, I could have farmland, more so some of the poorer parts of this town, village, whatever it's gonna be called. I think I want to build it like this layer, because it is kind of drastic, the hill it creates. I think this layer would be good. I think I want to, at some point, take off these 3 layers. Just flatten it out a bit. And there's, of course, tons of little bits and ponds and holes I need to take care of. I think this might be a nice spot for a little starter house. I'm gonna sort of work on that real quick, and I'll be back with you guys once that's done. Alright, I'm back. I just finished up making this sort of starter house. I had to noodle it a little. Ooh, come here. I had to noodle on it a little. And it is a very basic sort of like L structure. I added in some texturing with different stripped cobblestone, as well as this sort of like storage area with some extra barrels whenever I have, I run out of storage in there, as well as a little window up there, and some sort of bushes around. This is especially why I wanted to grab acacia, because I really like the leaves. They're really nice, and I don't know how to get back, so I hope I don't mess that up. I haven't really done an interior yet, and I'm definitely going to have to fix this sort of storage, because chests are like a orangey, they don't look great. There's a lot of and in that, but I also sort of did a little trick, because if, without that sort of stair, it's a weird, like, and I can't remove this block and make it stripped log, because it's actually a stair that's on the outside. So I like to put sort of like a trim, and then spruce trapdoors as a ceiling texture. I'm gonna real quick do the interior, and then I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I finished up the interior, just like sorta did a little kitchen area, bed with like a bedside table, crafting table, some chests, so I wanted it to look a little nicer, and of course there is more stuff outside, but and that's actually probably fine. And the most I was having a little trouble. I wanted to add some color, so I'm like, I'll do you and anyway, that's this done, and I also want to talk skeletons in the background, but I want to talk mostly about the terraforming. Normally, I would have built a house and gotten iron stuff before I started seriously terraforming, but I really wanted to make sure I put this in the right spot so that I don't have to move it again, which would not be fun. So I've flattened this top area out, and I've started flattening out, like, this is going to be the most, like, bottom layer, where most, like, the farmland is going to be, and then I've started mapping out the different upcoming layers, and so I'm going to continue working on that tomorrow, because it's already late today. So I'll be back with you guys, maybe, with a time lapse.
First, I'm fearful, drowning under solid ground. Words like arrows, sharp to the touch, hunt me down. You're the knot I can't untie. If it breaks, we say goodbye. Getting lost in tired eyes. I don't know. Can you hear the thunder? Listen to the sound of rapture. Can you hear the thunder? Listen to the sound of
Alright, I'm back from that awesome and pretty lengthy time lapse. I finished sort of doing framework and like halfish way filling the rest of it in, but I wanted to bring you guys back for an update on something I found while flattening out this area over here. And it's actually, I've never found this before, or maybe I have, I can't really remember, but I feel like I haven't found this kind of thing before. Basically, there's like a ravine, you can probably hear stuff that's in it, but there's a ravine that's like literally 1 or 2 blocks below the surface. And this is amazing, because I thought earlier I was gonna like build that house, do some terraforming to get a plan, and then find sort of like a hill, and then just build a hole in the side of a hill for a mine, because you know I need better tools. But with this sort of ravine, I could definitely like make sort of blend it in with the landscape and make it like a mine slash quarry area with different layers of like scaffolding and different stuff. So I want to head into that first, just by clearing out this little top area. Because like I said, it's like a few blocks below, but it's also very dark, and I definitely, the first time I dropped down there, I died to like 3 or 4 skeletons. So I'll be back once I've cleared that up. So I've definitely widened it out a bit, giving it like a better shape. There is like a bit over that way that I'm just sort of ignoring right now, as well as right over there, just sort of leaving it for now. I want to have like this side be like sharper and more flat, and then this side have like this whatever, like overhang, and then get up here, have like this overhang, and then have like a more hangy over, collapsing almost roof, just to make it different. And I thought about having like a cave the entrance like around this way, but it's too hard, so I'm sort of doing like a path. It's not going to stay dirt. I'm just using dirt as like the placeholder sort of thing right now. I sort of want to have like a path leading up this end. Ooh. But I just sort of wanted to bring, or I wanted to give you guys a sort of, I wanted to give you guys an idea of what my plan is. So if we can, I want to have this be like a, maybe have like a crane. This is a very rudimentary block palette over here, but like a crane hanging down right there, as well as maybe get right there, having like cranes sort of coming down that can sort of pull the stone up. I could have like a stone storage thing. I guess I want to have, maybe I could, I'd like to just have this be like a path. Like this is how they pull the stone out of the ravine, and then someone, or like a cart, can come and carry it up this path that goes back to the sort of town. My plan is maybe I want to have like a mine right there. That's a little wide. Or wait, there we go. Like that, and maybe one right there. Like right where the crane is. And hold on, this, yeah. So I might move this sort of mine so that it's adjacent to the cranes, like some miner finds the stone and then they put it here, and then the crane can sort of pull it up. I also saw a design on a mythical sausage video where he used grindstones as like the tip of the like crane, and then had some chain running down. I thought that was a really cool idea. I never thought of using grindstones, but it gives it sort of like a Link-esque feeling, and it makes it look a lot more fortified. I've had trouble making cranes in the past, so, and I think I might want to put, I know I probably just, this is the exact same spot I put the other one, but like that seems good. And I want to maybe have like a deeper mine right this away. Or hold on, I could do more of a, like this, an idea I have is I could have some of these man-made mines and then have a cave that, like, I could do with TNT once I have more stuff, and I'll probably come back to that later. But once I have, you know, I could use TNT to make it, like, random, so I don't have to totally do all of that by myself, like terraforming and making a cave and all, but I could, like, blow a cave and, you know, leave some ores, like they're mining, and maybe some rails and stuff. I just sort of wanted to give you guys an idea of my plan. It looks very, you know, doesn't look very finished, but, I want to do that. I like the color palette of, hold on, now I have to do this again, but I like that color palette. I might bring in more spruce dark oak, just to sort of give it like a darker, damper feeling. I also like the idea of the waterfall. I'll have to move it somehow. But it could have to do with this lake maybe or something, I don't know. But I think I want to do that, make like this path, some sort of like loading stone area, and cranes, mine, cave, but that's later. And I think then I can get some, you know, iron armor, iron tools and stuff, and start really progressing in the game on the first episode. After that, I don't really know. I think I want, it's already night outside, but I think just building the structures is probably gonna take a while, and then I want to like terraform it, give it like, you know, some dirt layer resting on top, crumbling away, and then I can have some stone like stairs and slabs and andesite and stone. I need to get rid of all that blocks, and yeah. But after that, I think I want to work on what that legitimately scared me a lot. Like, what? You actually he 100% just like appeared right in front of me. That is crazy. All right. Anyway, but yeah, I want to sort of start finishing up this ravine, maybe get some good tools. So once I want to probably clear out all of the blocks and maybe start getting an idea, not putting in any of the slabs or stairs or anything, but getting an idea for this, how it's going to sort of curve, as well as making sure that this is all, flattening this out, and I think I'll be back with you guys once that's done. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't be back ever. Who knows? Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, guys. Welcome back. It's time scary. But, I've been working on one of the caves. Still have to do the other huge, I wanted to take, hold on, let me show you this as well. I did a little, like, gradient. I want to sort of round the top out as well, but I haven't gotten able to. No, I haven't been able to do that. I've just been able to do sort of like the support for this. I didn't want to have too much space. I sort of wanted this to stay. Yum yum yum. I wanted this to stay sort of thin, but also I've been working on one of the caves. I did this one, and I just sort of wanted to bring you guys in for an update. My idea at first, my idea was I want to have like a sort of cave texture and all, and that sort of goes down here. I put like this little torch in there, just to sort of like discreet lighting. I like it. Looks kind of spooky. That isn't that as spooky, but it's ignore that torch. But I wanted to sort of have it have a slow reveal of this cave that isn't really a cave right now. I'm still working on it, but I just wanted to show you guys my plan and just sort of talk while I make an just sort of mine out this space. And I'm thinking about having. There's a lot of but I do sort of want to have, at least near the top, I want to have like a rail where they could realistically have like mine carts going up and down and carrying the stone up from like this cave and the resources. And once I get Silk Touch, I can probably dot some ores in and around here. I just sort of want this to be like like an active mining cave area for like coal and iron, not like the lower level ores. And I think each cave could have like its own layer. Like this one could be like an ironish coal cave. This one could be more gold, redstone, and then this one could like a more of a quarry maybe. And then this could be like a deep mine, obsidian, lava, for like to power stuff maybe, as well as diamonds and all the special ores. But yeah, what's that? That's like a. Normally it's 1 in 10. That's like 1 in 100% chance. Or I don't know. Maybe my maths is wrong, but that's weird. That's only ever happened like twice, eating 2 rotten flesh in a row. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna texture this bit up and I'll be back in a second. I've sort of built the cave up a bit. I did the floor. I'm definitely gonna change. Where is the zombie? I think it's like there's a cave around here somewhere. Oh, duh, there's a cave right here. But, so, I've sort of made the sort of ring circle shape. I wanted to sort of slabs, and like, I might just get rid of this lower layer. I might change up the slabs. I just sort of put them there for placeholders to get an idea of what I'm working with. And right now, I'm just sort of, I want to mine all the walls straight up, like 3 blocks, and then I can build the sort of gradual shifting roof like that, Just because I usually work better, like with the ravine, the sides and stuff, I usually like to get, like, just wide, general, bland shapes, and then just sort of refine those. Yeah, but refine those, give them detail and such. Back to this thing that I'm doing. Hold on. I need to first replace all of you. Is that it? Yes, okay. And then do this a bit. Sort of finished up this down cave whatever. Oh wait, no, I still need to do these. But I thought I could do like, I was sort of struggling a bit with figuring out how to get like the floor elevation difference to work. What I could do with that, because the sort of hole in the center of the floor wasn't really working, and so I thought about doing these little, like, not caves, but like indentations, where, you know, like there's a little roof to it, and like maybe this used to be an old, or like fox could live here or something. Actually, my inspiration came from a book series called Warriors. I don't know if any of you guys have read it. I love it. It's like, it's sort of a kiddie book, a children's series, but I still really love it. And in like the very beginning, the first few books, there's like a tribe of cats that live in a cave. And so I thought, hey, I could sort of, and you know, like they had like these little dens that they would sleep in, and I thought, hey, I could use that sort of idea. I also, I made a bucket, and I want to like have some water sort of coming down in like a pool or something, so that it looks oldish, but isn't like, I don't want to put moss and grass. I might put a little dirt in there, but like I don't want to put any ancient, old times stuff there. Cauldron. If only I cared. Okay, actually, that, perfectly honest, that was the first time hold on, I want to try that again. That's the first time I've ever MLG watered. I've never tried it before. I feel really cool having done it my literal first try. Oh, it's not that hard. I mean, like, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let me hop back over here. Down here. Ooh, I also sort of stuck in, like, stone bricks. I wanted to do them mostly on the floor and very scattered, because I want it to seem like they've sort of paved this floor. I don't have that many, but I'm definitely gonna, like, put in some more to make it seem like they've at least put some fortification in the road that they're walking, up and down and all around. No. Wait. Does that... Yes! Okay. Maybe, hold on. A key and I will notice that I'm missing desperately missing one thing. Turn this back up. And that is color. So let me get some dirt and grass in a second. So my plan for like making an action, because I want to do like strip mining and all that stuff. I want to have like a little hole there, and that I can just sort of fall down into. So it serves a functional purpose, like it's a mine and it's a cave, and it looks like it's a mine and a cave. Yet it still is like functional. Because I got like 6 iron from mining out this thing. It's not going to be very profitable. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this episode is already long in terms of first episodes. So I think this is probably the last major thing I'm gonna do. But like I said, I have a ton of dirt left over, ton of space left over. I probably breed my animals, so I think I can finish this episode off, send you guys away to good old time lapse. That skeleton just despawned right in front of me eyes. Anyway, thanks for watching today's episode. I'll probably, if I ever get YouTube famous, I'll be plagued by this video. for forever. So, you know, I guess like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. If you liked the video, then like the video. Relatively straightforward, and I may or may not see you in a second episode.